Good evening. I'm Dr. Ken Phillips, Department Head of Performing Arts here at Pensacola State College, and I want to welcome you to this special part of our concert in which we induct Dr. Joe Stallings into the Florida College System Activities Association Hall of Fame. With that, I'd like to introduce the Executive Director of the FCSAA, Ms. Kelly Warren.
Thank you very much, Ken, and thank you all for having me here tonight. As Ken said, I'm the Executive Director of the Florida College System Activities Association, and tonight I have the honor of inducting a special individual into the FCSAA Hall of Fame. The FCSAA is a statewide association that regulates, coordinates, and promotes intercollegiate activities in athletics, brain bowl, forensics, Model United Nations, music, student government, student publications, and theater for our Florida College System colleges. FCSAA Hall of Fame inductees include individuals who have distinguished themselves with outstanding achievement and excellence in one or more FCSAA divisions, in this case, the music division. And tonight, we are recognizing Dr. Joe Stallings for Pensacola State College. Dr. Stallings is currently the director of the Pensacola State College Guitar Program, a program he established here at Pensacola State in 1982. He is also the founder and director of the Pensacola Guitar Orchestra, founder and faculty advisor for the Pensacola State College Guitar Association, and founder and chairman of the Pensacola Guitar Society, and founder and director of the Pensacola Fingerstyle Acoustic Guitar Competition. In addition, Joe teaches music theory, beginning guitar, and applied guitar here at Pensacola State. He has been the coordinator of the music library, a faculty advisor in computer-assisted advising and registration. He's directed student recital workshops like tonight, and taught music appreciation, sight singing, and ear training. Within the FCSAA, Joe has participated in the Winter Music Symposium since 1990. He served as coordinator of the Student Artist Competition from 1992 to 1994, and from 1996 to 1997. In this role, he digitized rules, guidelines, and supporting documentation to provide a long life for the competition, coordinating and supervising all arrangements for the competition with the host college and presenting the competition awards. He also initiated a new classical guitar competition division and helped establish the Symposium Guitar Ensemble, serving as guitar coordinator for Symposium for many years, a role he continues to serve in today. In addition, his students have won numerous first place awards in the Student Artist Competition Guitar Division. As a faculty member here at Pensacola State, Joe has received the PSC Teaching Excellence Award, in addition to numerous departmental awards, and the Teaching Excellence Award from the National Institute for Staff and Organizational Development. He's chaired the Scholarship Selection Committee, the Lyceum Committee, and chaired the Music Education Committee on the Pensacola Symphony Orchestra Board of Directors. It's a treat for me to be here tonight for the concert, and I'm excited to be able to welcome Dr. Joe Stallings into the Florida College System Association Hall of Fame here in Pensacola State in front of his friends, family, and colleagues. Joe, please join me on the stage.
Hello again. I have a few things here on my notes that I'm going to use to get me through this. I want to thank Kelly Warren for personally coming over here from Tallahassee for the induction ceremony and her efforts with the FCSAA. This is a wonderful organization. It's made up of 28 colleges throughout the state of Florida. Every year the music division organizes a symposium at one of the major universities in the state for the music students in our colleges. And in these symposiums, they take a lot of effort, enormous amount of time and energy and planning and scheduling. So it's quite a feat to pull this off every year. There's a lot of people that work hard to make the symposium a success every year. The goal of the symposium is to provide students with educational and performance opportunities maybe they wouldn't normally have. They get these giant ensembles from band and choir and orchestra and guitar and ensemble from all across the state. Students come from all these colleges, and in 3 days they put together a concert. And so the students learn this music, rehearsing this music is pretty intense, but it's quite remarkable that they do this every year, and it's an amazing effort on everyone's behalf. My first experience with this organization was about 34 years ago, when the department head, Sidney Kennedy at the time, encouraged me to enter one of my students in a competition. And he was very encouraging and very convincing. So I did enter that student in the competition. It's the music student artist competition. And a few weeks later, then we were on our way to the symposium. I believe it was at the University of South Florida that year. But when we got there, my student, who was a guitarist, was put in the strings category. And the strings category was mainly strings, violins and violas. So he was the only guitarist in this category, and of course they didn't have any guitar instructors as adjudicators, so it was kind of an interesting situation. And as part of the symposium, we have these faculty meetings where all the faculty get together and talk about how we can make the symposium better, what are the good things, what are the bad things. So I spoke up and said, I thought it was probably a good idea that maybe we should offer the category of guitar in the competition, just because it was really not fair to the students to try to compete against violins and violas. And everyone seemed to agree with that idea, and so they nominated me to be the one that started the guitar division, and they put me in charge of the student artist competition as another way of giving me some wiggle room there. So this is a case where you normally have the squeaky wheel that gets the grease. This is where the squeaky wheel got the squeaky wheel. So after that, though, we had a guitar category for the competition, and soon after that, we had a guitar ensemble that started playing the symposium, and it's been active ever since then. This is one of the great things about the FCSAA. They're always changing, they're trying to improve, they're trying to accommodate as many students as they can, and it's a tremendous organization, and I'm very proud to be associated with it. I feel honored to be nominated and to receive the Hall of Fame award from the FCSAA. So I want to thank Kelly Warren again for coming over, and all the people who are in this organization who thought I deserved this Hall of Fame award. Thank you very much. Kelly.